I left Tuesday workouts just now. Got done. I don't remember how many weeks are left of my commitment. 3 or 4 weeks, and then I'm gonna take off until I've decided I'm gonna do another session. I'll start the middle of the next session, which I think it's like June 15th. It's the middle of June. I'm pretty sure. The next session that I start, and it'll be another 12-week commitment. My reflection for today is that even though I may not be the fastest, I'll be a lot faster in the second session, and I'll be doing the forms correctly. Right now, sometimes I'm struggling to keep up, but one day Dubs was telling me how to modify a workout, and I was a little lost, but to be honest, it was just pretty much, I just said, so I needed to stay active. And he kind of chuckled, and he was like, yeah, just stay busy. Because even if my form isn't great, because it's not, I don't do some of the workouts probably the same way that other people do. And even though I'm not the fastest, I'm working out as long and as hard as they are. It's just, mine is different because we can never work it out until just this session. Some of the workouts I can't do, like running with the block. The Seno block. I can't run with it. I can barely run anyway. I can walk with it though. So I carried it today and I walked with the block. That's, I modify things not necessarily to make it easier, but to make it more feel-friendly. I mean, because it's by no means easy. It's just something I can't do that, and I can't do the jumps. I think my ankle would probably go out on me again if I jumped and did like the lunge jumps that we were doing. So I just did lunge, one leg and the other leg. I did it in succession. So I modify it, make them feel friendly. That's a good way of saying it. But I'm really enjoying this. As hard as it is, as much my flesh is saying, stop! My body cries out and says stop. But when I give into that, that's what got me as weak as I am. Because sometime, I don't know when, maybe when I was 11 or 12 years old, I did something and my body said stop, and I listened, and I didn't work out, I didn't run, I didn't practice doing jumping jacks or push-ups or any of that. So I ended up growing weak because my flesh told me a long time ago that this hurts, let's stop. So I've got to deny my flesh. I've got to deny that voice in my body that's saying this hurts. Well, if it hurts, I do have to listen to it if it says it hurts. But if I say this is uncomfortable or this is difficult, I can't give in to that, because I've got to do things that are uncomfortable and difficult. That makes you better. No pain, no gain is what the cliche says. Not necessarily no pain. That's a good way of saying it. I mean, it's short and sweet. But if you're hurting yourself, that's not a good thing. You're doing it wrong if you're really hurting yourself, because you're not supposed to cause yourself injury. You might cause yourself uncomfortability. Like tomorrow, I'll be exhausted. My legs might be exhausted. My arms will hurt because we did a lot of work on the I won't go into what they're like, dive bomb push-ups where you're on your arms, but that's not the point. The point is when you kind of ache, you'll kind of be sore maybe, but you're not injured. It's not that kind of pain. So yeah, you've got to push yourself. You've got to ache a little bit in order to get better, because the next time you do the same thing, you won't ache as much. It'll take more to make you ache, so you're working out harder and more often. And that's what next session is going to be about. this first 8 or 9 weeks already, it's all about practice. Dubs always says it's all about practice. And he also mentioned one time getting my balance back. Well, I never had it, so I didn't get it back. I just found it. So I'm getting balance. So this first 12 weeks is like starting for me. The first session is just like starting. I'll be at the starting off point. And then I'll be getting better, pushing myself. So by the end of the second 12 weeks, which will be sometime mid-September, in September, I'll be much better than I am now. I mean, I'll be stronger, I'll be healthier, and then, Nightmare season, I am looking forward to Nightmare this year. Every year I do. Nightmare, I wear the bracelet for Nightmare. I don't know if you can see that. Nightmare 21. This is going to be 22. 22nd year that Guts Church has done the Nightmare. I am going to definitely talk to Chano and say, I want to be Jesus. I want to play the part. Take off my glasses. I want to grow a beard this summer. I'll probably start growing a beard. I want to have a beard. I want to play the part, because I mean, every year. I mean, this will be my fourth year to do it. Second, maybe third year to do it. Last year was in costume a little bit. The year before was in costume a little bit, but I never did this before. This would be awesome. I really want to do that, and my body will look better. I'll be look better with a shirt off. They can whip me and the blood. It's just exciting. Nightmare. 6 months away. Oh man, Mr. Phil's tired. Happy April Fool's Day.